Hey everyone, this is Parker from Parker Plays 95. Thanks for watching this walkthrough of Uncharted 1, Drake's Fortune. Whether you just want to play through the story or you want 100% the game, this walkthrough will help you achieve your goals. Trophies are included. There's one treasure in Chapter 9. Alright, so we go down these steps, and I'm going to screw around. Still screwing around, and there it is. Alright, now for the walkthrough. There's only one treasure, so, really easy. To the tower. So after, oh no, wait, no, it's still going. Wait, wait. All right, so what you want to do, I don't know why I'm talking like that. What you want to do is, you see how I'm using the walls to kind of protect myself. You're gonna want to do that. You're gonna try, especially if you're on crushing, you're gonna want to stay out of sight of more than one enemy. Figure out where the one enemy you want to shoot is, and then shoot them. Use the walls, especially for protection when on the boat. As you would if you weren't on the boat. Pretty simply, yeah. So, after you get past those two waves, you go through this arc. Shoot him. And that guy behind all those, like, tree stuff. Leaves? What are leaves? I don't know. Then you want to go into that little tunnel area right here. Except, don't get shot like I did. Oh, jeez, I'm still getting shot. Alright. What am I doing? Alright, it's kind of hard to see, but there's an enemy there. And you might, it's probably easier to take him out before you go under the tunnel. But, either way, you're going to have to take him out. Alright, scoping out the enemies. Boom, there goes one. Boom, that's a wall. That did not work. There we go. Okay, so yeah, just the boating parts are really kind of a pain, because it's all about using walls. And oh Jesus fuck, I'm almost dead. Alright, it's all about using walls to protect yourself from the enemy gunfire. And sometimes I just don't do that, and it's really bad, because I should be doing the wall hiding. I'm not good at this. Alright, go me, go me. Why aren't you there? Yep, yep. Okay, alright. So then I'm looking around, I'm trying to find enemies. You see those sandbags up in the corner, up on the left? Oh, they're gone now. But you're gonna have to shoot those to progress. And I'll do that eventually after I kill all the enemies. And I think that was the last one. Pretty sure there aren't any more. That's why I'm being cautious. I don't want to get shot, die, have to do it all over again. Because that happened once, I cut it out. It's important that you don't know that, but I just told you, whatever. See those sandbags right there? Just shoot them. Shoot them both down. It takes me a little bit to do it. Because of my great editing skills, I look so clean there. But, yeah, you just shoot them. Or maybe they're stone. I don't know what they are. That went in the water. Weird. Okay, back it on up. Back it on up. Boom, shot that one down. Alright, and then the gate comes down really slowly. Yeah. Jesus, alright. But that's the whole boating section.
Gotta get to that tower. I'll meet you back at the customs house.
Yeah, so that's the whole boating section. This part. Oh, jeez, this part. Like you would in the boat, use the walls to help protect you. There's 3 enemies on this side. If explosives come near you, you just kind of move out of the way. You can move back. Explosives don't really... They didn't affect me much on crushing difficulty. Only when they would hit me dead on would they ever actually hurt me. But other than that, I never really had a big issue with grenades. So after you kill those 3... Oh, my neck. Sorry, itchy. So after you kill those 3, you want to collect any and all ammo you can find, because there's a whole bunch of more enemies. Whole bunch of more Whole... sounds like a weird cereal. Whole bunch of more enemies over on... I don't know why it's an accent now. But okay, so you just want to hide by this weird goalpost-shaped pillar. And on the bottom one, you hide and you shoot the enemies across the way. Eventually, once you get them all down, you're going to jump into the water and swim to the other side and hang and shoot some dudes. But until then, we're just going to shoot them like this. Yeah, a big part of this for me is waiting for them to come into shot. I don't know why I didn't just edit it to where I shot them, but you know, it's just what I did. I don't know. All right, so if the enemies aren't coming out, like if you're standing there and they're not showing themselves, you can run out in front of it, and the enemies will start coming out a little bit more, or maybe it'll be easier to see them. You know, whatever. I'm not sure how many I've killed. I really haven't been keeping count. But once you kill the amount I just killed, you can jump into the water and swim over without getting attacked. Then you hang onto this ledge, reload your pistol, and wait for them to come to you. It's a pretty sound strategy. They're not too good at, you know, none of this. You think for hired mercenaries or whatever the hell they are, pirates, being pirates, you think they'd be better at this, but they're just not. I don't know what the deal is. So, yeah, there's two that you have to that you're going to be able to shoot before you can get up. If you get up too soon, you might get killed yourself. I don't know why I'm phrasing stuff so weird, but you might die, and you don't want that. Then there's about 3 more enemies ahead. There's one on the higher platform, there's one to your left, and there's one all the way to the right, past that taller structure. Bombs, important, dodge them. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. They're not coming. I know they're not coming. But the first one I feel it's best to take out is the one who's elevated. Get that there AK-47. Oh, no, I'm a liar. I'm a straight up liar. Shoot the one on the right. Then go for the elevated one. Then you get the other one. And he's dead. Cool. So, now my stomach, shut up. So now what you want to do, just get all that ammo. You know. Get it all. If you like micros, grab a micro. I only like one automatic, you know. Gotta have a pistol and an automatic, because what happens when you... I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, so... Still getting ammo, huh? Yep, still getting ammo. Okay, so you get on these steps, and I'm actually looking for the treasure because I was very confused on where the hell it was at first. But you want to get up here and then jump to right that platform and kind of just do what I do here. Do what I do. I don't... Just do the things that you see the me do. Jump across them all. Okay, so this is kind of a risky move that I do here. I'm not in any form of cover, and I'm looking for enemies to take out, and I see one way in the back there behind that pillar. I don't know how I saw him, probably X-ray vision, a little superhero-y, you know. But I took him out, eventually, and it's a risky move because if he comes out and he kills me, I probably got to do that whole area beforehand over, and that's, you know, that's bad. But at the same time, if you get him, I mean, that's one less enemy you got to deal with when you spawn the rest of them. The next, what is it, 2, 3 maybe? 1. Well, the next few enemies that come, you can just probably take out with your AK-47 pretty easily. Especially since that one in the back's not there anymore. And so the strategy I have here is to stay really far back by this particular smallish wall and take out all the enemies from this little hallway area. You know, maybe I'll stand by that door, not the real door, but the archway door. You'll see in a second. The one that I'm about to shoot through. Maybe I'll stand about here and shoot through the door, you know. It's really, I think it's a really safe structure while you're dealing with this second wave of enemies. Especially since they don't tend to run... That dude just got headshot. Especially since they don't tend to run towards you. And the M79 guy really can't hit you from that wall area. God, I'm bad at explaining. Okay, so then, oh my god, dude, go. Still not dead, huh? Alright. Kill the M79 guy. And then, unlucky us, there's a third wave of enemies. They come from way in the back there, and you know, you're supposed to move up with each wave, but I don't do that. And it kinda is a bad plan after the second wave. You're not really gonna want to follow this too much, because now it's kind of like a weird duck hunt type deal. You can shoot that first guy who comes running from back here, but after that you might want to move up, because now it's, like I said, it's kind of like duck hunt, and they give you a really small window. I mean, look at that. I'm just bad at the duck hunt. That is headshot. Fuck you. Alright, so eventually I will move. Oh, another dude ran up. Waiting game's not always a bad game to play, especially when you got runners who are going to come at you. Saying a lot. I'm sorry. I'm really making this up on the fly. But for this third phase, you might want to move a little bit forward. Probably that rubble just ahead would be a better spot than where I'm... Oh, well, this breaks apart. Than where I'm standing. And now, as you can see, I've run out of ammo, which... But I found an AK-47. This spot, actually, a lot better. You wouldn't think it'd be much, you know, that big a difference, but look at that. Aside from almost dying right there, actually not a big deal. And then it actually causes some of the enemies, the remaining ones, to run forward. Now, there's there's a fourth wave now. This fourth wave, I'm just going to try and blow the hell up. Well, someone's body flew. I was probably already a guy, but he went up there. Another little risky move I do here is I climb up here, and I get the M79, and I jump down. Doing this, doing this thing that I did, I don't know if the shotgunner normally runs towards you, but he came trucking towards me, so be extra careful about that. Although he just got blown the hell up, so I mean, it's not really, you know, as long as you don't die. You have an M79 now. I mean, that's, yeah, it's pretty great. And then any enemies you can see, you can probably just blow up. I also picked up a micro that is going to be pretty useful against any of the remaining enemies, but that last dude was the last one? I think they blew themselves up. Alright, so now, whatever guns you want, collect the ammo for. I like an AK-47 and the 9 and the pistol, the 9mm, I don't know, the pistol that's not automatic, the semi-automatic, and then the AK-47. Those are the two I like. I like to have a balance, so if I have a micro, maybe I'll get a shotgun, you know, but that's just me. I mean, you play the game any way you want. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, also on these boxes, you know, you can get more explosives and stuff if you haven't. Or at least on that box. So So then you run down these stairs. You've seen this from the beginning where I kind of goof off. Yeah. And then the treasure. Alright, so I left this next part in because it's important to know where this guy is and that he's a sneaky little shit. Actually, if you want to grab a shotgun just before this, I would recommend it. And then come back if you want the AK-47 just before going through this door. Because right to your right is a motherfucker who tries to kill you and succeeds at killing me. Thankfully, once you pass through that threshold of the door... Fucking Drake. Once you pass through that threshold of the door, it respawns you right by it. So then I was really mad. But the shotgun probably would be best. And then you can go back for the AK-47.
Here we go.
If you don't die. And then there's one more dude right there. Again, shotgun would probably be best. Unless you're planning on doing brutal combos or whatever. So now what you're going to want to do, don't do it. Don't climb that chain that I'm doing right now, because that's really freaking pointless. Because they trick you to make you think that's what you're supposed to do. So what you're actually supposed to do is move the chain to the other side. And then climb the chain, and I just didn't do that. Okay, now that the chain's on the right side, you climb it, and then you jump over. Sorry. Then you jump over to the other side. And now you start climbing. Holy jeez! All right, that would have been that would have been bad. You start climbing the bricks here, and then you go to your right. Whoa. There we go. You could have climbed up the chain and then jumped over, but no, I thought I'd do it from the bottom because screw it. And then you move this one over. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what I'm doing here. I mean, I'm just really at this point I'm just talking to hear myself talk because it's everyone's pretty much smart enough to understand what the hell's going on. I don't know why I do these things. Oh my god. Don't do that. I mean, really. And you climb up, and you jump that way, and then that way. And guess what? You go to the left and you get on the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. And then you jump onto that chain, and you climb up, and then you climb up, and I won't climb up. Oh, jeez. Alright, so you get up there onto this platform, and hide behind that wall. I didn't just hide behind, because enemies! At least there's one. And you can shoot him, or you can run up and punch him, or, you know, whatever you really want to do to beat these guys, because it's... Oh. Steel fist. Oh, no, not a steel fist. Almost a steel fist. One bullet away from a steel fist. That'd have been cool. So then after you beat him, you go up these steps. Go up these steps, and then you go to the outside here. Yeah. And that's really it for Chapter 9. There's one more treasure that I didn't include in Chapter 9 because it's in this room. Let me rephrase. There's a treasure in this room that's technically considered part of Chapter 10 with the walkthrough that I looked up. And I'm going to show you in this one, but it's not officially in the videos until Chapter 10. And it's right... See, it's Chapter 10 now. Right here. And you'll see it in Chapter 10, so... Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time.